First of all, let me say this from the bottom of my heart. Congratulations to Team India. What an incredible achievement winning the ICC Men's T20 World Cup. It's not a small thing, it's a moment of pride for millions of fans across India. When I was watching the final against New Zealand, national cricket team, something unbelievable happened. India scored 92 runs in just the first 6 overs. 92 in only 6 overs. At the very moment, I felt the match had already been decided. I really felt that. The energy, the confidence, the fearless batting, it was simply unstoppable. And when the match ended, the result was, astonishing. India won by 100 runs in a World Cup final. Think about that for a second. 100-run victory in the biggest match of the tournament. That kind of margin is rare, even in para cricket, man. In a final, it feels almost unreal. But while celebrating the victory, a small question began to grow in my mind. Really, is this actually good for cricket? Now, please don't misunderstand me. I'm proud of our team. I love seeing India play with such a dominance and skill and pride. But sport has always been about something more than just winning. Sport is about competition, it's about uncertainty, it's about two teams fighting with equal determination until the very last ball. When we watch a great match, what excites us, the most? It is the tension. It is the moment when we don't know who will win. It is when both teams struggle, both teams push their limits, and the result hangs in the balance. But what happens if one team becomes so powerful that the result always becomes predictable? That is the worry some cricket experts have expressed. One of the greatest fast bowlers in cricket history, you know his name, Michael Holding. He once warned that the immense power of Indian national cricket team might eventually harm the global balance of the game. Yes, my friend. Why would he say that? Because India has something very special. An enormous cricket system, huge financial resources, and one of the most powerful leagues in the world, the Indian Premier League, IPL. The IPL has created a cricket revolution. Young players from every corner of the country get opportunities, no doubt in this. They train with international stars. They learn modern T20 strategies. Everything is fine. And because of that system, India seems to have an endless supply of talented players. If one player gets injured, and another brilliant player is ready. If one batsman fails, another explosive batsman steps in. It feels like a never-ending river of a talent. In India T20 cricket, this depth makes India extremely difficult to defeat, But interestingly, the story changes in Test cricket. The longest format of the game still challenges the India team in different ways. Patience, endurance, and consistency over 5 days, are very, very different from the explosive style of T20s. It's completely different. Even all this trend, India has not yet completely dominated the Test arena in the same way. Do you know it? And that tells us something important. Cricket is still a game of balance. So perhaps the real question is not whether India should be strong. Of course they should. Every nation wants its team to be, powerful, best, and successful. But the real question is whether our countries can rise to the challenge. Because for cricket to remain magical, we need strong teams everywhere. Teams from Australia, England, teams from New Zealand, South Africa, teams from the West Indies, Pakistan, and beyond. When these teams fight with equal passion and skill, cricket becomes a thrilling spectacle. We don't want predictable tournament, really. We really don't want it. We want unforgettable battles. We want matches where the final over decides everything. We want moments that make fans hold their breath. India's success is something to celebrate. It shows what dedication, investment, and talent can achieve. But for the health of the sport, we also need inner competition, rivalry, and uncertainty. Because in the end, cricket is not just about a victory, it is about the fight. And that fight, that beautiful, unpredictable struggle, battle between teams is what keeps the spirit of the game alive. Thank you very much.